We're going to talk TMI things today. So if you're not interested in TMI, scroll on by. I talk a lot about constipation and the role in prolapse. And I've been pretty open with my prolapse is pretty well in check as long as I stay on top of my constipation. And it caught up with me, and in a really kind of sneaky sort of way. I'm usually really good about my fiber. But the last month or so, I've been playing with more protein. And I got super hyper-focused on protein and not as good about kind of watching my fiber. And it's been getting hotter and really not paying attention as much to my fluid. And man, it literally bit me in the ass, like pun intended on that one. And it just goes to show you, like, I think for people what you're just starting to learn about your prolapse and you're like, oh my God, I have to watch my diet forever. Yeah, but you kind of have to do that anyway. You kind of, as you get older, it's not as easy. You're more responsive to when you don't eat well. And I think that's honestly how people in middle age end up eating the same thing over and over again. And I think the same thing in old age too, because if you eat something, you're going to poop. And if you poop, it feels good. And it doesn't make your prolapse symptoms worse. So I actually scrolled back to my fitness tracker because I've been tracking my macros. And yeah, the fiber's been trash. So speaking of poop, Abby's doing that now. So if, constipation, best way to track it is you want a nice soft snake that you're not having to strain, but get some sort of free food tracker. If you take a couple days, and go ahead and just see. And a lot of these you can just scan the foods in. It's really pretty easy and ballpark the amounts. If you're not getting between 25 and 35 grams, if you're not getting your fluid up, if you don't have that soft snake, if you are all rabbit pellets, you're setting yourself up, my friend. And again, I've been at this a long time. I know what I'm doing. The good news is I figured it out soon, and then we'll take care of it, ideally. So that just goes to show that it's just something you just got to kind of keep an eye on. In worst case scenario, you just eat a lot of fiber. All good. Let me know if you have questions about prolapse and constipation.